Are you looking for the best under-counter refrigerator in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best under-counter refrigerator that are available on the market. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5. The Edgestar CBR1501SD. Aesthetically speaking, this thing is beautiful. I mean, look at it. The stainless steel finish gives a sleek futuristic look that looks classy and yet doesn't scream, "Hey, look at me," so it can fit in with the aesthetic of any kitchen without being too imposing. It fits so flush in a regular cabinet space that it almost looks built-in. You can even emphasize its sleekness by installing it without the handle, smooth. Its 5.49 cubic feet of space means you can jam 142 12-ounces cans into this bad boy. Let's face it, that's probably enough cans, right? For those who aren't quite as keen as we are on libations, the shelves are adjustable, meaning you can fit your everyday objects like gallons of milk, for example, no hassle. At number 4. The Olivino VSWR56-1 SSRN wine refrigerator. This is the fridge for the wine enthusiast, in our humble opinion. Let's face it, unless you're one of the lucky few who happen to have a wine cellar built into their home, you're probably evicting household items from the fridge on the regular just to store your Chablis. No more. The Allavino VSWR56-1 SSRN wine refrigerator offers a long-term solution for your wine storage woes, fitting up to 56 regular-sized wine bottles comfortably. There is even wiggle space between the space when fully loaded, allowing for better air circulation and even temperatures throughout. Nifty. It does, however, hit rather hard in the wallet department. But this doesn't feel like money squandered, as there's an unmistakably feel of quality to this unit. The build is excellent. The shelves slide out real smooth. They practically glide, but while doing so manage to not betray even the slightest feel of flimsiness. At number 3. The Avalon ABR214 SGRH140 can 24 inches beverage cooler. In this highly competitive market, all it takes sometimes is to ever so slightly one-up your opponents to make your product more desirable. Avalon have done precisely that. Whereas most coolers offer a temperature range which begins at a balmy 38 degrees Fahrenheit, this thing boasts an extensive temperature range, 34 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that is cold. Like its competitors, it can function as both an under-counter unit, but also looks equally decorative freestanding. On top of that, the sanded glass shelves ensure that the unit remains looking pretty sleek even when the unit is partially full, or, if you're an absolute heathen, empty. Ease of use also appears to have been a primary concern for Avalon. The touch-controlled panel, located inside the fridge, is an absolute breeze to use. The shelves, though solid, adjust and slide out with minimal fuss, allowing for storage of a broader range of items than just the standard can. At number 2. The Kegco VSCB24 SSRN Beverage Center. Okay, so far we've catered and pandered to the needs of our wine buffs and our can enthusiasts, but what about our homebrewing demographic? Well, fear not, we've got you. This unit, unlike the others in this roundup, has been specifically designed with the needs of the craft beer enthusiast in mind. Whether undergoing the delicate task of aging your product, or simply just storing it, this unit has got what you need, boasting a far wider temperature range than your average cooler. But can it justify its somewhat hefty price tag? Well, let's find out. At number 1. The sptbf1501SD. Admittedly, thus far in this review section there has been a pattern emerging where we only seem to be selecting items that are on the higher end of the price scale, or mid-range in some cases. We're aware of it, don't worry. And so, in this section we thought it fair to introduce an item that's comparatively cheap and cheerful. The sptbf314U, which won't set you back all that much, and does something a little different. Not so bad. So what can it do, we hear you asking? Well, seeing as it happens to be a beer froster rather than a beer cooler, it claims to be able to achieve temperatures way cooler than the previously listed units, right down as low as 23 degrees Fahrenheit. This is perfect for when you just don't want to wait, or don't have time to wait and age for a cold one. This is for the people who live in the moment. We're not exaggerating here. This thing can chill a beer right down from car temperature to icy cold in no time at all.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If this video was helpful to you, Please remember to leave a like and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.